All right, this is gonna be a really quick video, but this is a 1978 Jeep CJ5, and I had to change the master cylinder out. It was leaking. You can see, maybe you can't. You can see liquid oil down there. It was actually coming in on the other side of the pedal, running down into the floor pan. So there's a couple different options on the CJs to be aware of. So you need to find out if you have disc brakes in the front, or if you have pads drums in the front. The easiest way to look is to actually just take the tire off. But I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well, but if you actually look in there, you can actually see the rotor. So you know that those are disc in the front. The back has a drum, so obviously you just see the covering for that. So that's the first thing, to make sure you get the right one. So this one is is all manual. It's disc brakes in the front, it's drums in the back. So that's the first thing. Second thing, on these, this is a 9/16 on the front, this is a half on the back. So just be aware that you're going to need a 9/16 and a half for this. To install this, you're going to have to, there's bolts with nuts on the other side. So you're either going to have to wedge a wrench in there or get a helper. The hardware that came with that, this is, I think, was like something like 1 3/4 inches or something like that, 3/8 bolt. I went ahead and replaced it with stainless bolts. So that's a 3/8 by, I think it was 2 inches, if I'm not mistaken. And there's still plenty of room and everything down there. You could actually probably go with longer bolts, but that was just the right size for me to get this on here. And so let me go back over here, kind of show you what you're dealing with. So underneath the steering column here, you can see those 2 stainless steel bolts over here. You can reach around. If you reach kind of over the steering column, it's not too bad to get that, to access this. The pin will come through, and then there's a cotter pin that will attach that to the brake pedal. This one actually had an old rusty nail on there. It was really kind of hard to get off, but that's how I set it up. You don't have to run double nuts on the setup. It didn't come that way. I just like it as an extra peace of mind to make sure that nothing works its way loose. So that is how you set this up.